So if I was to say, right, adding
Ground shaking.
what do you do, right? When you step in as a guy, you step in with a firm character trait of consistency for whatever that may need, right? If you are a person who's coming, because okay, if she's fully established already, it's kind of like if you were traded to a winning basketball team, right? If you got traded to a winning basketball team and you walk in the locker room, right? You automatically have to know that without you, right?
Yeah.
Wins are going up on the board.
Yeah.
But what you can do is see the little things that are missing from the basketball team. Let's just say they could use more boards, right? Dennis Rodman walked in on a winning basketball team already, right? Scotty was already putting up numbers. Jordan was already putting up numbers. When niggas get long lead. And, well, I want one. It's okay. I'll get one later. later. Yeah. No, put me down for one. So I feel like consistency is a very important thing there. Also, to be a problem solver.
Absolutely.
Right. If you're a problem, no matter what the economic status is on a roster, right? Problems will always arise, good, bad, or whatever. If you can be a person that can keep a calm head in fire, see what resources are around, and be willing to be like, oh, okay, we can do this and whatever cases when things get frantic, and also too, lastly, I would like to leave with is focus on yourself at that point. You know what I'm saying? Take the place that you're in and build on yourself. So that way that person is seeing you constantly putting your best foot forward to try to be better as a person, better as whatever the case was. GB, you missed my whole thing. I had some good bullets.
I know what you said.
Some good darts. But like I said, GB, I was saying if you walk into a winning roster, right? If you get traded to a team that's already winning, what do? You look at the small deficiency that you see, and you add to that.
Yeah, you got to fill the
as
gaps.
well as being consistent, same way all the time, and be a great problem solver. Problems will always arise, and that person wants, like you said, right? You got money, but I didn't know I got mad bread. I got mad cheese in my pocket, but I had no clue that oil changes were supposed to be done.
Car is maintained, got the ADT on. Cause niggas love to be like, yo, well, if a burglar comes in at 4:00 in the morning, who's gonna go first? You know what I'm saying? Like, I hear you.
Why you keep minimizing shit like that?
Cause it's like, yo, in somebody's lifetime, it might not ever happen in anybody's lifetime.
It might not happen.
In ADT,
but you know what does happen?
Go ahead.
That what happens probably a lot more than you think. That even if the alarm not going off and that woman's in her house by herself, she's not feeling secure. Right. And I think I don't think we should minimize the little things, right? Yeah. Or what we deem to be the little things, right?
Yeah.
All right, you got money, or we got money, or whatever, right? But think about it like this, right? Like, let's say the president of the United States, at depending on when or what time, this dude is the most powerful dude on the planet, right?
Right.
But he has a wife. He probably doesn't say I'm the most powerful dude on the planet. I can't listen to you. What I'm listening to you for?
Our president right now?
I'm just saying.
He probably says
the United States being like one of the most powerful countries on the planet. Depending on when you're talking about it, he could be the most powerful dude on the planet, right? But they usually have a significant other, and they probably take guidance or cues from their significant other. We minimize shit like that. Like even the fact of someone companionship, we minimize that just because somebody has money. You don't need companionship. I said on the show before that a lot of
doesn't need companionship.
A lot of times you could have money, but what about that? Doesn't mean you necessarily have a direction or have a plan or for the future. You just you live in life and just going, right? But men provide logic, logical, decisive decisions and things like that. And we just focus on, all right, well, the money's handled. So what I need anybody else
so
for?
much more.
It's so much more, bro.
Money's handles and like, yo, how are you?
Well, listen,
I mean,
no.
So that's what we ask.
To be completely honest,
Right.
it's inherent, and I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. It's our blessing is decisiveness.
Yeah,
we can make
wrong or right
very quickly.
Yeah,
and be decisive very quickly.
Yeah,
and that's what we were blessed with
mm-hmm.
as men. I think that's in our DNA.
Mm-hmm.
So where it's like we're decisive. We can make a decision very quickly, and we can have clarity very very quickly. I don't think that all women have that, but it is what it is. But I think that that's our thing. So how do you build off of that is how you treat your mate. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this is what we're supposed to do. Let's go. And that's it.
But walking into as far as the topic was concerned, walking into a stable situation, you got it. There's always a hole in the boat.
Yeah.
It also kind of goes back to the clip you showed before with the woman, right? Who said, "I'm not cooking for whatever the case is."
Right.
Now let's say there's a man who goes to work every day. He has money. He can put money in his pocket. He can pay his own bills. Absolutely. He can make sure that she's fine and make sure that probably that there's eggs in there to be cooked. Right. So that woman can look and say, "Oh, make yourself something to eat," whatever the case was. But does that help the picture? That doesn't help, finish the picture that is there. Man could fully take care of himself, I'm sure. If he wanted to come cook an egg, probably could come cook an egg. You could probably wait till you're done and everything like that. But the truth is, it's like at that point, what do I need you for?
Yo, if you on some straight up shit, bro, to a situation, a man with no money might bring more value than a woman that has money.
Say that one more time.
To a situation, a man with no money might bring more to a situation than a woman that has money.
Elaborate.
Because women do things for themselves with their money. They're not helping out that man like that. But certain things that the value that a man could bring to a woman that has money could be like.
Yeah.
It could literally.
I can't say that because at our age, I have friends who are in new kind of relationships, and they're dealing with women.
Women with money is not taking care of niggas, bro.
Not taking care of, but they're generous.
Okay.
And they're open to ideas of how to make their money more.
But who's gonna bring that to them?
The man.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to say.
He
brings more. He don't got no money, but he could bring you the opportunity to multiply your money that you do have. Right?
Yeah.
Now, is that woman that has a good job? Is she gonna have this guy living on a high horse and he living fucking like a
this gonna sound crazy. I'm sorry, Ron. This gonna sound crazy, yo. But yo,
can you put that in?
What's that?
This best.
Cool revisiting that conversation about Shorty that's not cooking for her man, right? That has me thinking about a woman who's not cooking for her man is not nourishing their man. I always say that on this podcast that a woman's kitchen, a woman's kitchen,
you're not.
It's her hospital,
shit, man.
You know what I mean? So if she's not nourishing her man, she's not prolonging his lifespan. Like she's not making that man healthier. She's forcing that man to go out and get food other places, other means.
I'm glad you brought that up because everybody here knows
diners and restaurants, takeouts.
My wife makes sure that I eat. There's no food being maneuvered around without me getting a piece of it. What I want, how I want. Now, even
get the big piece of chicken, huh?
Yeah, but, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I absolutely do. Shout out to you, girl. I absolutely do. But okay. And the reason why is because I do my best to show up in other areas where she does not have to worry about certain things, right? How certain things get done.
Yeah.
One of the things that she worries for me, now, mind you, it'll be like, okay, I might be like, well, what are we eating? So that's as far as my worry is going to go. The question of what it is that we're going to eat, right? Now, I can see as a partner, you're done, you're tired, you're got a lot going on. I might have to even handle that at that particular moment. But there's no way that the stove is on, food is in the in the pan,
right?
And I have to think about if I'm gonna get a piece of that or not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, I just kind of believe. Also, too, I think how much of it is you want to be good at the game. I think I haven't heard that being brought up yet. You know, how much do you want to be a good partner?
Well, the game changes. The game changes. The younger you are, both of you are broke. Then you get older, and then it's like somebody's a little bit more
human thing,
up.
Right?
Yeah.
GB?
But when you're dating and you're meeting people at our age, you know what I mean, 40s and 40, 45, everybody's pretty much established. So you really have to want to be with each other at this point. You know what I mean? Like, it's really a tricky.
I think there are business arrangements still at this phase. But I get what you're saying. I think you're.
You really got to dig each other. You know what I mean?
But if you come, okay, listen, are you, GB, as a man, are you going to go get, it's dinner time, right? I know you guys work like different hours.
Right.
But let's just say it's dinner time. You're coming home from work, it's dinner time. You're not going to pull up the wings and things and just get the 2-piece and the biscuit and the whatever, right? Yeah. You're going to make that phone call. Hey, everybody ate over there. What's going, that's like human shit.
Right.
So, having money shit.
And hopefully you make that call and she was like, nah, I got some stir fry on the joint.
That would be nice.
You don't even need that, big nigga. Like, you know what I mean?
Instance,
like,
none of your ladies are gonna be like, I went and,
definitely.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You ate? Oh, yeah, already.
Yeah.
Your woman's not gonna.
Because that's the thing. We're talking about the women having everything established. A single man has everything established too. He knows how to cook for himself. He knows how to do his own laundry. He knows how to do all the other things too. It's a dance. You know what I'm saying?
That's the other side.
But we talking about different ideologies.
Speak.
Like a dude that's in that same position, he knows what he needs. That's the definitive side and the logical side of a man. He's like, yo, I do need somebody to cook for me. I do need somebody to be here with me.
Right.
They're not saying, well, I got money, I got this, I got that. I don't need nobody.
All right.
So when you
you're
make that argument about
easier,
women don't need, once they establish financially, they don't really need a dude.
So it's easier for a woman to fit in a man's world than a man to fit in a woman's world?
Because he's willing to let her and he knows that he needs her. Okay. He doesn't have the ideology that I don't need nobody else. I could do it on myself. Sure. Because if I know that it's something bigger than me, I need that, right?
Right.
Where a woman, a lot of times, women that are already established, they feel like, I did it myself or whatever. I don't need nobody else. Right. And
it's also emotionally. It's also emotionally, because at the end of the day, I don't think that it's emotionally charged for a man to say, I need someone else. I don't think that's emotional. I think that's really like critical.
Yeah.
I think that's like, yo, I need this for me to move forward. It's not emotional. I need this to move forward.
Okay.
It's something emotional. It's something emotional.
And I think with women, it's like emotional. Like, oh, I'm not getting what I need to get, so it just automatically clicks on an emotional level.
They already mad though. That's what I'm trying. That's they mad.
Don't do that, Ron. Come on,
No,
man.
you said they mad.
Come on now.
Indirectly, you already said
Come
that
on
they
now.
mad.
Come on now.
They-
I didn't say that.
Subconsciously, they saying like,
Come on now.
well, my dad wasn't around. Men didn't help me. I did it all myself.
Right.
So why I need
They're
a man
not
now? So
mad.
they're
not
what?
mad.
No. That is mad.
It's self-sufficient.
No,
mad.
that's mad. You got an attitude about it, right?
For us saying they're mad, that's us being emotional. We're not emotional. We're not gonna be like they're mad.
I'm saying they are emotional,
No,
right?
Us being emotional by diagnosing their behavior as being mad. We're not gonna do that.
You
We're gonna
already
be like-
diagnosed them that way. Indirectly, you already did that.
I didn't say mad though.
Indirectly, you said that though.
Angry,
No, I didn't say mad. No, I said self-sufficient.
self-sufficient.
Yeah.
Well, why?
Well, why?
When a woman is in the world on their own,
their father was never around, right?
well, that's part of that's
all
part
right.
of it.
So
yeah, no. When you say their father was never around, no,
That's what you said.
yes, but you're like consolidating it by like a lot. You know what I mean, you're like you know, let's slow it down. Like, let's say that they're self-sufficient because they've had to deal with life on their own. When they had the flat tire on the road, they had to call the tow truck driver or call they had to call. They didn't have just that one number they could call that dude to just save the day.
Why is that?
'Cause
because
whatever relationships that they had didn't work, but it started with, I'm just saying that it started with a lot of black women with their father wasn't in their life. Their father wasn't in their household.
But
they didn't have that. Yo, my daughter is in San Diego.
Yeah.
She could call me with a flat tire and I got the AAA already set up and all that and everything like that.
You are
a lot of
into the mic.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You're a great father.
Right.
So you can't say that.
Right? No, I can say that.
No, you can't say that. No,
let him finish. What was his? I don't know if he finished his thought though.
Go ahead.
Damn, I lost it. But
I was just saying, but Ron, but what Ron is probably, it seems like what Ron is getting to is that frame of mind could easily slip into, I don't need anybody to help me do anything.
Yes. And what do we do when we want a wall taken down?
We don't think that.
We take the wall down.
Listen,
take the wall down.
I'm just saying, as men,
we have to put a support beam up.
Hold on.
And we have to put a couple of support beams up to take that wall down safely and put a couple of support beams.
But wait,
like,
GB, what
we
men,
get what we want to get done.
I'm just saying what men don't do.
Listen,
hold on, wait.
Go ahead, say it, Cole.
But what men don't do is say, because I can cook for myself, I don't need anybody to cook for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna say, yeah, I can cook for myself. But it'd be really dope if I just had somebody to do this for me.
You know what is the equivalent of?
What's that?
When like, let's say your wife is like, she start cleaning or she start washing dishes and you be like, yo, I'll take care of it. I'll do it.
Right.
I already started doing it. Nah, I'll take care of it. Knowing she don't want to do this shit. But the fact that you didn't do it as quickly as she wanted you to do it and she started it, I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's emotion. Yeah. That's not like you don't want to do that shit.
It's emotion
because you upset.
And that's what I was saying from before with men to women. Yo, it is what it is. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. The emotion is going to keep you.
What did you guys say?
Huh?
What?
Go ahead. He was going. I don't know. He was getting there.
You get there. Okay. Come on.
The emotion is going to keep women away from what they want.
Right.
Yeah. That's exactly what
there it is. He got it. He got there.
That's exactly it.
Yeah. That's it.
And we can't feed into that. We can't get clouded by it. And we can't get clouded by it. We can't fall into that emotional trap that, trust me, I still do.
That's why
I mean, like, me as a seasoned man,
stop giving them an excuse. You keep giving them the excuse. It's like, yo, bro, like, all right, it happened.
Yo, dog, that's all we care. Yo,
and I know. I'm speaking with a men's mentality. Yeah, because we like, all right, we gotta get over. Because as men, we just gotta get over shit and move forward. That's it.
Yes.
And all right, if you want to act like a man and do it all by yourself, we got to move forward.
Right.
It happened.
Right.
Your pops wasn't there.
Yeah.
I get it.
I know.
Yeah.
But you want a man, you need a man, but you're gonna be like, I'm doing myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just
exactly.
We're just having this conversation to tell men to handle that with grace. Handle that with the grace of understanding. Like
the grace that men are handling with it is that they're just walking away from women like that.
And like, that's what I'm saying.
Stop walking. Go to the women that
speaks to the
bring to the table.
That speaks to the numbers that we're talking about. There's too many men walking away instead of just being a little bit more patient and try to like feed and try to understand where they can fit in and what the problem is. You know what I mean?
GB.
Maybe
it's too many.
Maybe men are giving up a little too early.
That's
what I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying. I hear what you're saying, but yo, bro, it's too many women for you to deal with a difficult woman, bro.
If you like her, we're here. I like you.
Yeah, exactly. If
you like the same movie,
I ain't gonna lie to
somebody.
you.
Liking somebody is the most important thing. Liking somebody.
I don't like women like that. I don't like difficult women. I don't like difficult women.
Come on. Bring us home.
Like, yo, who likes it?
Nigga.
You tell you're gonna tell me. Yo, you gonna tell me. Yo, you gonna tell me. Yo, bro, don't see. That's yo. Don't do that, bro.
No, I'm not doing that.
Don't tell dudes to deal with difficult women. Why would you tell? Like, yo,
come
bro.
on, why are you putting sauce on it? I'm just saying. I'm not telling the dudes to deal with difficult women.
Your message should be to tell women to be a little more easy rather than telling men to deal with difficult women.
Okay, wait.
All right,
wait,
all together.
Wait.
Isn't that what we're doing?
It's a together thing.
Here's
together thing.
Huh?
There's a both parties have to deal with these things
because that's
open-heartedly.
Put that together, referee.
People's good.
Both have to deal with open-heartedly.
This is the thing, cool.
But I feel you. But I'm just saying,
yo, bro. I know you. I know you. I know all y'all dudes.
Right.
As married men.
Right.
Y'all niggas would do anything for your wife. And like I said early in the show, you do anything for your wife, for your kids.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? So there's no difficulty.
Complaining sometimes.
Maybe. But you ultimately, you're going to complain, but your goal is to make them happy.
Facts.
Right?
Yeah.
Which is not difficult. Not being difficult. Right? So why would a man want to deal with a woman that like we always going to show up?
Yeah.
And without no difficulty, even if we don't want to, we feel away, we're going to show up.